Welcome to Wiki's channel. Today we will be making stir-fry spaghetti in dark soy sauce. In my Facebook group called Daily Home Cooked Meal, DHM for short, we're having San Remo event currently. So if you're from Malaysia and you're interested to join the event, you can click on the link in the description box below. To start off, we need to boil the spaghetti till al dente, but I personally prefer my spaghetti to be a little bit softer than how it should be, so I'm boiling this for extra 3 to 5 minutes. Just refer to the packaging on how to cook the spaghetti. While waiting for the spaghetti to be cooked, I will start preparing the ingredients that I need for the stir frying. So first up is onion, and I love onion, so I put one whole onion in it. But if you don't like onion, you can just put half of it or just exclude it out. I will just thinly slice it and set it aside. Next up is garlic, and just 2 cloves of garlic, and roughly mince the garlic into small pieces. This dish is more or less like a mix of economy fried mee versus Hokkien mee in KL. That side they call it Hokkien mee, but in Penang for Hokkien we call it Tai Lok Min. So it's a mixture of that, and it tastes really good. So just roughly chop up the minced garlic and then set it aside. Next up, I will cut 1 leaf of napa cabbage into small pieces, then wash and rinse it. After that, I will soak it in water while I prepare the next ingredient. If you don't like napa cabbage, you can substitute it with choy sum. In Hokkien, we call it chai sim. As for the meat, I'll be using pork belly. Other option would be like beef, chicken, fish, and even squid. I will thinly slice the pork belly so it's easier to cook. This recipe, actually I got it from Catherine Gettings, one of our DHM member and a close friend of mine. I got inspired by her post last year, and then after I tried out the recipe, I often cook this. So next up, my spaghetti is done. I just drain it and then we'll set it aside. Then we're ready to stir fry the, in Hokkien we call this ormi, cha ormi. So in English it's called stir fry spaghetti in dark soy sauce. So once everything is ready, we're gonna start stir frying this. So in the pan I added drizzles of sesame oil and then add in the onion and garlic and saute this until it is fragrantful. I will have the full recipe listed down in the description box below, so you may refer to that. And if you have any question, feel free to leave in the comment box below. Then I'll add in the pork belly slices and cook it until it's no longer pinkish. By the way, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can do so by clicking on the red subscribe button, and then also do click on turn on the notification so that you will not miss any new uploads from me. Then once it's no longer pinkish, I will add in the napa cabbage and stir this for about 30 seconds until the napa cabbage is a little bit soft. Then we are ready to add in the spaghetti. just chuck the whole bunch of spaghetti into the pan. It's a little bit dry out right now, but it's okay. Just put everything into the pan, then we'll start season the spaghetti with all the sauces. So like usual, I'll be adding in 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Most Chinese cooking will require oyster sauce. If you don't use oyster sauce, you can use mushroom sauce, or I think what you call that, abalone sauce. Then next up will be dark soy sauce. I add in about a teaspoon of dark soy sauce. Then depending on the color, if I need more, then I'll just add in later. Then also what you call that, fish sauce and sugar. Then I will start just mix this around until it is well mixed. It will be a little bit difficult to just use the spatula to mix the spaghetti, so I'm actually using a chopstick and using the spatula to support me mixing the spaghetti. Just keep stirring and mixing the spaghetti around until it is well combined. I find that the color of the spaghetti is a little lighter than what I want it to be, so I'll be adding in extra dark soy sauce to make it darker. Then I'll just continue to mix this until it is well combined. If you find that the spaghetti is a little bit dry or it's too dry to be mixed around, just add water so that it will be easier to mix around. Then I'll give the spaghetti a taste to see if I need any adjustment by adding extra fish sauce or sugar. Once I find the taste is okay, then I will add in the egg. Just drizzle extra sesame oil in the pan, then crack in 2 eggs and then season it with soy sauce. After that, I will just scramble the egg and then mix it in with the spaghetti. Just kind of like, you know, mix it around, and then once the egg is cooked, it is ready to be served. If you like the spaghetti to be a little bit wet, you can always add in water to give it a little bit of gravy. Alright, then now my spaghetti is ready to be served, so I'll just scoop it up from the pan. If you have any request of recipe, a simple one, then you can just leave it in the comment box below. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my video. Bye!